Still putting out flare-ups at the Marathon petroleum plant. A chemical leak caused a fire that burned for hours Friday. Our Rachel Hanley went back out to Garyville today, where neighbors told her they're frustrated with the lack of communication during the emergency.
It was scary. It was scary.
By the time the Martinez's neighbor banged on their door Friday, the fire at the Marathon refinery had been burning for about an hour. They hadn't heard any sirens, and no one from the plant had come to their door.
It's hard to understand why they didn't come and warn us.
As we reported Friday, records show a long history of problems at the refinery. Martinez has lived in this house for 50 years, and he says the lack of warnings has been a pattern.
A few times we have some incidents, but the same thing happened. We were never warned. And this is the worst that we ever seen it, this close to our house.
Even a day and a half after the fire started, it's still a very active scene out here in Garyville. We've been watching firefighters spray foam onto these drums for hours, and the smell of burning chemicals is still very strong in the air.
Well, last night my eyes was burning real bad, and I kept getting up to wash, flushing with water.
Michael Coleman left Friday morning, then came back when the evacuation order was lifted. Then 2 officers came to his door Saturday and said he and his 5 dogs had to pack up again because his house is so close to Marathon.
He told me, he said, if that tank there collapse, he said, it's gonna get pretty hot over here.
He's staying with a friend while he waits for an update.
Nobody mentioned when I'm gonna be able to come back.
The lack of emergency communication has Coleman and his neighbors weighing whether it's worth it to stay in their homes. The incident has left them rattled.
It's gonna be something to reckon with. It's gonna be remembered for a long time.
And as of Saturday, it's not even over yet. Rachel Handley, Eyewitness News.
And we've asked Marathon why the warning siren wasn't sounded and have not yet gotten a response. Naphtha leaks are not rare, and the substance is extremely flammable. Just 2 months ago, it leaked at a plant called Calcasieu Refining on the other side of the state that caused a fire. In May, the same thing happened at another Marathon plant in Texas.